tweet it again.
Streamed, tweeted.
I've been tweeting and tweeting about it.
Said we're gonna live reveal never before seen DC art.
No, we're not doing that. It's very important that we
Behind the
don't do that.
scenes.
It's incredibly important that we don't do that.
Spoiling 3 years worth of, setup. So the mode for the Saturn is actually the same mode for the Dreamcast. Harum Pum.
Yep, we're on the same.
We're on the same mode, technically.
Mm-hmm. Yep, we're on mode.
Yeah.
Let me tweet.
Yeah, I did a sin and I stretched the game so it would fit the box.
Wow,
Because the game just has...
That is a retro sin.
It just has pixels that aren't used for some reason in... if it would fit to a television. The whole top is just black, for no reason. I don't think the PlayStation version of this game does that.
I don't think it does. The Saturn version is admittedly a little bit janky. It also... Okay, so you patched it for English.
Yeah, it says the English patch. Like, if I go back to the main menu, you'll see the translation.
There was a patch that came out a while ago that was like, it'll take advantage of the ROM cart.
Oh, I don't know if it has that. No.
Okay. I was just curious if you had a ROM cart plugged in. Apparently it takes care of some of the slowdown.
Oh, I mean, I can plug in my action.
Ugh.
Why not?
Why not? It might take advantage of it. So
I don't know if I need to restart the console, though, for that.
So you wanted to play Castlevania this week. You picked Symphony of the Night, a game that I'm sure you've played through many times.
Yeah, an absolutely terrible game that everybody hates.
A stone cold banger, maybe one of the best games of all time, you mean?
Yeah, one of those two. Yeah.
One of those two. Cool. But you're playing like a weird version. Like you're playing with a different main character, correct?
Yeah, so this will be the Japanese release of the game on Saturn, which had Maria, which is the character that was a bonus character in Rondo of Blood, and showing up here a little bit older, but with similar mechanics. The interesting thing about Maria is Maria has fighting game inputs.
Oh, yeah?
So it turns the game into a fighting game with summons and fireballs and stuff.
How? Okay. All right. We're going to see how that goes.
So you have like half circle inputs, like in order to do a charge fist attack, you input a Hadoken.
So do you have like a list of moves next to the screen right now?
Yeah, I pulled up a list.
Yeah, I mean, you'd have to.
The Maria that's in the Dracula X Chronicles version of the game does not have these moves. This is specific to the Saturn.
Yeah,
they actually cut them all out in that one.
You know what's crazy too is that like this Konami version of the Saturn entry that has this additional content is nowhere else. Like,
yeah,
they didn't put this on the PSP version of the game. They didn't put this on the re-release when they did for the PS4. Didn't do any of that stuff. None of this.
Nope. Just
it's only
forgotten content.
Yeah, only on Saturn.
Yeah. I don't know why. It's weird.
It is weird. You would think that they would do like a big director's cut version and release it and be like, stoked on it, get people excited. But Konami, they make choices.
And then you're actually planning on working through the E3 demo for Resurrections, which was a canceled Dreamcast demo.
Yeah. So before I jump in, this is a demo, so it's going to be very, very quick. But the thing that's cool about this game is that it's So this came out in 1999, or it was canceled in 99. I'm not or 2000. I'm not really sure what the timeline is, but it got
Yeah, I
found.
think the demo was 98, 97, somewhere around there. Yeah,
So it
for E3 that
last
year.
last year somebody found a disc and then sold it on eBay, of course, and then
Well, you need money, yeah.
the person who bought it ripped it and put it online for everybody to play. Um, the kind of neat thing about this particular Castlevania that didn't ever surface, got canceled, is that it's the third attempt at a 3D Castlevania. So it's they played the the they made the two N64 games before this. So they are very early in the 3D realm. And they also, it stars Sonia Belmont, who
Huh, yeah.
is from Castlevania Legends on the Game Boy only. That's her only game. And they were like, we need to do a full 3D release and we got to put her in there. And the thing about that is that, like, especially weird thing is that game is also scrubbed from the Castlevania timeline.
Correct, yeah.
And it's not even included in like the Castlevania collection that came out that you could get for like Switch. It has both of the other Game Boy games, does not have that Game Boy game. So it's like purposefully snubbed all the time.
Yeah.
Like Konami does not want that game out there. And here they are in the late 90s making a game around that character, which is like absolutely buck wild.
I mean, Castlevania 64 is kind of one of those weird side characters too, right? So
Yeah.
they were experimenting a lot with the Castlevania lore around that time, I think.
Konami was just, I don't know.
Yeah.
They just didn't know what they wanted and they were just throwing stuff at the wall, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's jump in.
Yeah, I don't know what that Dreamcast demo was like. I'm interested. I wonder if it was like a prototype for what they did for Castlevania 64.
It boots ridiculously fast because it's supposed to be shown on like a show floor, you know?
Yeah.
It's like blink and you miss it. Oh, that's the logo. It's already done. I might have to, on screen, make this a little bit brighter. It looks nice on my CRT, but...
Left, right, down. Alright, I'm going to try a couple of my...
Let's see if we can kind of make this... Whoa.
There we go, I got one of the summons door. And
Nice.
now, let's go! Yeah, this game definitely has some slowdowns. Maybe the RAM cart will help with that. It looks dark as heck. Oh, the demo, right.
Yeah, the demo does. I'm trying to get it. Now it looks very green. Hold on. We're gonna go back to basics.
Look, the Dreamcast is great.
Look, the Dreamcast is great. I don't know if this is the Dreamcast or the Retro Tank. I'm gonna spend a little bit of time tuning this because I do want to get it right.
I will say, the Symphony of the Night soundtrack on Saturn, kinda dope.
Yeah,
Kinda good.
Man, it's looking like a little bit green, and it doesn't look like that on my screen. So here's what's going on. I shifted the hue just a little bit. Maybe I should shift it back. Here's what's going on with the equipment that I'm running. So I got the box to get for Dreamcast output. It's like I want to call it the Bonanza Brothers or something like that. They make these boxes that have like, good VGA out, but like the VGA out is 480p, and my monitor does not support 480p. So, and the RetroTink does not support VGA. So has a SCART out, and it's going to have some de-interlacing, which is why it's kind of flickery a little bit. So just to let anybody know who's watching the Dreamcast demo, and you're like, it looks weird. That's what's going on. I'm tempted to even dial this down just a little bit more. It is dark. I apologize for that, but maybe we'll move around to some lighter areas and get going.
Yeah, they might have had like specific TV settings in mind when they made it too, if it was just a demo.
Right. Okay.
Like they knew what they were going to set up on their kiosk or whatever, you know?
So the D-pad does this one thing. I have a jump button, I got a whip button.
Auto.
I think I have a snap camera button. Yeah.
Okay. There's a little timer, apparently. Above your name.
Yeah, I don't know what that does. It's already clocked down a couple times. Oh, one of the triggers makes me duck.
Oh,
Can't
that's
spit.
Weird.
Yeah. Can't spin the whip. I can charge it though. There's like a little charge meter.
Maria's movement's so good in this. It's so satisfying. Yeah, you know what? That does kind of look like Castlevania 64.
You know what? It really does.
It really does, yeah.
Whoa, I'm in the wall. Okay. I'm like taking damage, but I'm not actually taking damage. Can I get up there? I cannot get up there. You're getting a bumpin' soundtrack, and I am getting a very generic soundtrack.
Yeah, I mean, if they were expecting like a loud show floor, they probably wouldn't care that much, right?
Yeah.
Usually, demos like that are strung together with like glue and tape.
Right.
For a specific event, and then they're like, oh god, oh crap, oh god, hopefully nobody touches this and looks at it. Right, so...
Man, I gotta specifically dial down the green. I don't know what this output, I don't know why it looks like this. Everything should be brown, and it's got like kind of a greenish tint. I wonder if I can do that in the retro tank.
Oh, you probably could. It could be the sampling in the retro tank as well. Maybe you're on the wrong sampling mode, so it's sampling the colors wrong. I've had that happen before.
I'm not really getting good options for it. But I wonder if I tweak this maybe? It doesn't do anything. I'm looking for just like a color bar, like just give me red, green, blue. Chroma, phase, contrast, black level. I can't tweak any of this. Dang. I don't know if I can actually mess with any of this. Alright, well, we're just going to roll with it. It's a little bit greener on screen than it is in real life.
I do want to say some PlayStation games were that dark.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it does not look dark on my actual CRT. CRTs are like a little bit bright, you know?
But like, what's that skeleton game that was Medieval?
Oh yeah.
Very dark.
I'm taking damage, but it's like very, very slight.
Oh, well, this is also like
a demo.
Yeah, Dreamcast was also a pretty early like 3D console.
Right. Well, was it?
Early-ish. It was past PS1, I guess.
Right. Yeah. You're like into that era.
Yeah, it was. Well, it was early in analog.
Sure. I got something.
Yeah. That's a spooky ghost.
This is a spooky ghost.
Alright, I got distracted because I was watching your demo. I'm like, oh, that's pretty interesting. Oh, Maria has a triple jump, by the way.
That's freaking rad. That'll open up a bunch of areas that you can't normally get to.
Yeah. She has a triple jump, a backdash, a like super dash, summons. Maria kind of rules.
Sonya, on the other hand, is a clunky mess, and it's tough to control the camera.
Alright, I got a mini boss. I don't remember a lot about
I guess
how the levels are set up in Symphony of the Night.
I can't go through here. This whole area is just like 2 areas, and that's it, I think. Let's see if we can go this way.
Oh, jeez. I one-shotted the boss with my Hadouken. Or my Shoryuken
Maria
or
is
whatever.
very fun. Let's see if we can get up here. I can kind of almost get up. Oh, I'm through the polygons. Oh my god. I've no clipped.
There we go.
Well, how do we get out of here?
Hey, look, a distraction. Oh no, I've been distracted.
How do we get through here? Okay, now I'm through here. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Oh, you used the magic of the Dreamcast. Clip through that wall. Wow.
Okay, I don't think there's anything more to this area.
I don't know if that's supposed to happen, but you know what? That's pretty
You know what?
cool.
I don't think it is. Okay, so if you hit start, you get a little. You can kick it back to the logo. There was a. Can I kick it back to the logo? Yeah.
Oh, you can also teleport to different areas.
Yeah. So there's a couple different areas. Written on the disc that was recovered was corridor does not load. So.
Oh.
We'll try stairs.
So when the press asks to check out the game, don't load that. Save.
Don't put the corridor up. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Damn that.
They probably made that demo like a couple days before.
I got
E3.
giant potion. Ooh, can I use that? Yes.
There we go.
That didn't do anything. Potion, help me. Oh my god, the camera whipped around and now I can't see the enemy I'm fighting.
Oh man.
Let me tell you, 2 sticks is really a necessity for playing something with a camera.
Absolute banger alert.
Hey, so the person who wrote the music for Symphony of the Night also wrote the music for Sparkster.
You know what? That makes sense.
Both games.
Music is pretty good in Sparkster.
Yeah. She is all over the Konami roster, mostly Castlevania, but did a little Sparkster, did a little Skullgirls.
Oh, that makes sense too.
I'm gonna knife this wizard to death. He didn't count.
table.
He didn't count on me coming with a knife and just stabbing him a lot.
You know what? I have that same problem
Yeah.
sometimes when I'm walking the streets after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just you never expect it.
What's the jump up? Okay.
Alright, I can't triple jump up there though. That's unfortunate.
Ape skeletons, please stop. Do I have a triple jump? No, I just have a regular jump. I'm gonna die. We're gonna find out what that's like.
Neat.
I'm very close. Very close to death.
I've been standing in line waiting for you to die so I can try the demo.
So you could try the demo, right?
Come on.
Oh, I'm out of potions. Do I not have enough? Oh no.
Man, my favorite, like, playing a game at an event like that, at PAX a couple years ago, I played La Mulana 2 with the dev there. And I was talking to him about, like, hey, my speedrunner friends love La Mulana.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there playing through it, and, you know, I kind of know what's happening because I've seen the game played so many times. And then I'm like, oh, I know this. And I see an obvious trap. So I try to jump past it. And it's a trap for people that have played La Mulana. Specifically to troll them and kill them. And I died, and the dev was just sitting there having a really good time.
Really enjoying it.
Yeah! Like, goddamn it. And you know what? Man. Those shows are so fun with the devs actually there. They're so fun.
I'm dead, and it zoomed away from her, and then at her chest, and then now we're back to the menu.
Oh no. That sounds bad.
We're gonna do the stairs again. We're gonna get back into it. I think it's loading. I hit all the buttons. Oh no, we dropped signal. What happened? Put together with glue and tape.
Yeah.
It rebooted the entire Dreamcast. We're back at the mode.
Oh no, that sucks. So that's what it does when you restart the demo. I guess that makes sense, right?
I didn't restart anything. It kicked me back to the menu. I wanted to go back to the stairs, and it was like, well, no, we're gonna reboot the whole Dreamcast.
Oh no. Right, I'm back here. Right. Okay. The map's weird in this game. You have to pause. With Maria, there's no inventory, because Maria doesn't actually use inventory like Alucard does in this game. So you pause the game, and then you have to hit L, like the left bumper. Then you can open the map. It doesn't make sense. It's like it's tacked on.
Okay, last time I got a bottle, and this time I did not get the holy water. Please, please.
So I went in a huge circle like a big dummy. I'm at the point in the Metroidvania where I'm lost. We did it.
Excellent. The triple jump isn't working for you?
The triple jump will get you to some platforms easier, but it won't get you to like areas you need the bat for.
It won't be game breaking.
Yeah.
It's like it's well designed.
I know, it sucks. What were they thinking?
Okay, like, we're just gonna run from these idiots. Just keep getting hit by bats. Bat, no! Can we get through the door? We can't get through the door. This is it. This is the whole area.
Maybe it's unfinished?
Yeah. It's gotta be unfinished.
What the? I don't remember these.
Yeah, there's nothing like this. Alright, we'll go to the next area. Hall. So, one of the things with, oh, I got hurt when I spawned in. With the load screen where you select an area, is it never tells you if it's loading? So I'm like, did I hit the right button? Did I not hit the right button? Is it gonna load? Is it not gonna load? I don't know.
Who knows?
Yeah,
That's
who
part
knows?
of the fun, right?
Part of the fun. Oh.
Oh, right.
They were
Maria
like,
has a heal spell.
they were like, players love these skull dragon heads with fireballs. Let's put 3 of them in front of the door. Watch this. Idiots. Idiots. I'm an idiot! Where am I?
You're the idiot. Got him.
I clipped right through. They wanted me to jump there. Where am I now? I can't move. Okay, there I am.
Man, you were clipping through everything in this demo.
Yep. Okay.
It really did barely
try-
stick this thing together, huh?
Let's try Chapel, I guess. And then we'll come back to Hall. Back to Hall.
Man. I think I need to go up again. I don't think I'm supposed to drop down.
Platforming. My Castlevania?
What the? I got stun locked. My feelings.
So, there's not a lot of info of like why this game didn't come out, but one of the things.
I would have played this game.
Yeah, I probably would have played this game.
Yeah.
One of the things that's cited is that the Dreamcast had a very short lifespan, and by the time that this game was like, hey, are we finishing it? It's like the Dreamcast was already kind of dying because of the dominance of the PS2.
That makes sense. Dreamcast had a good year and a half at most. So.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I loaded up my Dreamcast mode with like every US release, and it was like 120 games. Like, it was just not a lot at all.
Not really.
Compared to like the PS2's thousands.
No.
Oh, I'm in the lava, but everything's fine apparently. This is where I live now. This is where I live now.
Holy shit, Maria rules!
She's
She
kind
has
of
Shoryukens and Hadokens.
She's a force of nature, dude. She's so fun to play in that game. Okay, all right. We're going back to the hall.
Nope.
Because I want to see if I can jump into that room with the wizards. I didn't know I was supposed to jump. Looks like we're gonna have to
jump. Man, it's wild how much I have in Resident Evil 6. Like, it was just every 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I needed to have somebody jump from an explosion.
A friend of mine, Tamra, who's really likes Resident Evil, has just recently gritted her teeth and tried to get through Resident Evil 6 by herself.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What the? I will say the only real problem is I'm not good at entering fireballs with Maria. Because I don't play a lot of fighting games that use that.
Sure.
So, man. Is that death? You fighting death?
I don't know what I'm fighting, but I got a boomerang, so...
Oh my god, there's so many of them!
Bet on Sonya.
That's
but, like,
amazing.
there's so many of them, but then, like, they stopped for a second to, like, give me a breather for some reason.
Like, hey, you doing okay over there, pal? You need
Yeah.
a second?
You alright? You alright,
Can we help
buddy?
you out? Yeah. No, you're good? Alright, I'm just checking, you know? If it's too much, just let us know. We can stop.
Your last adventure was on the Game Boy. Just want to make sure you're handling this well.
Yeah. Basically.
The charged whip is what you want to do, but like, if you charge the whip, then you can't move the camera, because charging the whip is X and moving the camera is Y. It's not a great time. Well, look at this. Look at these transparencies in the window.
Okay, I gotta go up more.
There you go.
Yeah. Looks pretty good.
Yeah, Dreamcast doing its thing.
Yeah. The Dreamcast has a couple good games.
Yeah.
And a couple really good meme games.
Yeah.
But like, Code Veronica.
Right.
Really good. Really good. It's just an actual really good follow-up to Resident Evil 3.
Is it bringing me to a new area? Oh, I did it. I have a key. What's happening now?
And then Blue Stinger. Really
Blue
good
Stinger
game.
is a meme.
Not a good game. Really good meme.
Yeah.
Oh man, that game is a good meme.
The game faded to black, and then I think it was supposed to load another area, but it did not.
Right, the health bar's still there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it broke.
Yeah, I think it broke. I can't even get to the menu.
That must be an unfinished version of the demo or something.
Maybe it's just super early. They're like, maybe we'll make a Dreamcast game. Like, throw this together.
Maybe they were optimistic. Yeah.
Right, like, we're gonna throw this together in like a week before E3 and like see how people like it.
Alright, I'm in the clock tower room. I remember this room. I can totally skip ahead with Maria in this clock room.
Yeah, you can.
Because of the triple jump.
Just for the sake of completion. Oh my god, this box is not playing well with the RetroTink 5X. We're going to get into... we're going to try to load the unloadable part.
Oh no, but it's cursed.
But it is cursed.
It says you can't do it.
I'm a little disappointed that the footage... is so greenish, and the RetroTink is struggling with it. I think, if I remember to, I might plug in the VGA into the OSSC and see if I can get a better picture out of it.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Might upload that separately. Although I'm sure it's all over YouTube already. Alright, we're trying to load Corridor. I've loaded Corridor. Oh! We got to Corridor once we got through stairs. It's not a place that exists.
That's the problem.
That's the problem. Okay.
Okay, that makes sense at least.
That is Resurrection, the 1999 E3 Dreamcast demo.
You beat it in its entirety.
I beat it in its entirety. Another Castlevania game. Down. Chalk one up for Nick Filardi. Hell yeah.
Yeah, your next plan was Bloodlines on Genesis, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me update your game on my list then. Bloodlines is a neat game.
Bloodlines is a neat game.
Is there a save spot near me? I don't know if there's a save spot near me. I just won't die. I'll just not die.
This is on the Mister, if anybody's curious. Mister is still really good. I'm doing something a little different for this one. I'm using the snack port to use an actual like Sega Genesis controller, and it's supposed to be entirely no lag, like you're playing in a like the controller I was using before is very, very little lag. It's like less than a frame. This is supposed to be like you've plugged into a Sega Genesis. It works this way.
Right. Huh.
So, I don't know. I'm trying it out. I also gotta jump the sound because it is quiet. Maybe I gotta turn snack on because it is not responding.
Ah. The skeleton can't
There we
jump
go.
over the knee-high wall. Get wrecked.
Dumb skeleton.
Should have played a third-person shooter, skeleton. Don't need to worry about a knee-high wall then.
Ooh, the Genesis is very quiet. I'm gonna troubleshoot this before I start.
Yeah. Save room? Save room. Gamer.
It's a little better.
I don't know why I keep getting close to enemies like I need to hit them with a sword or something. I'm Maria.
Yeah, you got birds for that and other animal stuff.
Yeah, there's a dragon too, but the inputs are really messed up.
What is the input?
Let me clear this screen real quick. There we go. Oh, I did not clear the screen, as it turns out. One second. There's a Valhalla Knight. Alright. The input for the dragon is left, right, down, left, right, A. And
Yeah,
then control the dragon with D-pad, and it never works when I try it.
That's a lot. Especially on the fly with enemies around you.
Yeah.
I'm
the Hadoken, though.
I'm in the mix. I'm messing with settings. Oh my god. Just drop kicked over the elevator.
I can't even use the elevator now. God damn it!
Oh my god.
My feelings. I can't believe I fell through a 1 pixel wide hole in the ground. Damn it.
Castlevania Bloodlines. What year were you?
Holy
1994.
God, the soundtrack in this game is so good. I think I prefer the Saturn version to the PlayStation version. It's so damn good.
Yeah, Sega knew how to make some hardware that would pump out some jams.
God damn.
Ichiru.
Soundtrack was made by Michiru Ayani. I'm gonna I butchered that.
Sounds right.
Yeah.
It's got a banging bass line, some funky beats.
Mm-hmm.
Man, what a banger.
So, Bloodlines is a weird game because in the Castlevania lore, because Konami just decided in 1994 that they were going to make a sequel video game to Bram Stoker's Dracula the book that came out 100 years ago.
Yeah, and a different video game than the NES Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Right,
As it
exactly.
turns out.
Exactly. Because John Morris is supposed to be Quincy Morris's son.
Oh,
So they were just like, hey, we're making all these Castlevania video games, but also Bram Stoker Dracula is in the, what is it, the public domain?
yeah,
they were
it
like-
is, yeah.
That's also part of it.
It is now.
It is now, yeah.
Yeah, that rules. Oh, I almost just missed this save for no reason and died. Love it.
We are not playing as John Morris, by the way. I am going to adjust
Oh.
my picture.
Your spear guy. The spear guy's good.
Spear guy's good.
Yeah.
He's got a high jump.
Yeah, I think he's used for the speedrun of the game because of the high jump.
Yeah, it
There's
makes
areas
sense.
you can access that the whip cannot.
He is very fast.
Playing this again is reminding me I need to play Deedlit in Wonderland.
What is that game?
That's the Lodos War game
Oh.
that came out, the Metroidvania. Deedlit is the elf, which looks a lot like Maria in this game.
Huh. That's the
Oddly
one.
enough.
It's coming out for Switch soon, right?
Yeah. It's been out for a while on other consoles, but not Switch. Unfortunately.
Okay. All right. Let me. All right. We're in this. I'm getting like weird lag. Is this? This is Mister doing stuff because I'm messing with the snack stuff. I'm gonna cut that out.
Yo, I did the dragon.
Nice.
I did the dragon.
Nice.
Oh god. Please don't murder me. Oh god, they're coming to murder me.
All right, I turned the snack off. What's 6-button mode? No. All right. All right, this feels a lot better. Okay.
No, that's almost triple jumpable. Dang it. Maybe I'll get a quad jump.
Maybe. Does Maria ever level up? I don't think she does.
I don't think you get any new abilities as Maria.
She's already like ridiculously powerful.
She's pretty OP.
People say that Bloodlines is an ugly Castlevania, but I disagree.
It's just a Genesis Castlevania.
Yeah, right, exactly.
It looks like a Genesis game, that's all.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. Oh, okay. That brought me down here, but... Okay, what can I do down here? Metroidvania.
Dude, I almost, when you were like, I'm gonna play Symphony of the Night, I was almost like, I should play Super Metroid.
You could.
Yeah.
They're like the same game, yeah.
We should do the full Metroidvania. Get back
You know
here,
what game
skeleton.
I've literally never played?
What?
I'm wearing a shirt of it today. Legend of
Super
Zelda,
Metroid?
Link to the Past.
For real?
I've also never played Super Metroid, but...
I actually haven't played Super Metroid either. It's the only
Yeah.
one other than Dread that just came out that I haven't played. In the
I have
mainline.
never played A Link to the Past for more than, like, 2 minutes.
You really don't like Zelda games, though.
I'm starting to come around on them a little more.
Yeah? What made you come around? Just Breath of the Wild being so good?
I think it was the Link's Awakening remake.
Oh.
I'm like, maybe I don't hate them, I just hate this dungeon.
Sure.
You know, something like that.
I can see that. Fought our way through the mid-boss on the first level.
Oh, wait, if Maria can't... Can I swim?
I have no
Holy
idea.
shit!
Can you swim? You can swim.
Maria
That's
can
wild.
just go in the water immediately, okay. Because I'm like,
Maria's-
wait a minute, doesn't Alucard need a power-up for this?
He does. But I guess you start with it because you can't get that power up.
Yeah, so I'm like, alright, that changes everything a little
Mechanically, they need to do that.
bit. So, does that allow me to go anywhere? Now I'm like,
Oh, those skeletons always get me.
I don't know if it actually allows me to go anywhere right this second, though.
I'm sure there'll be a point in the game where you can skip a good bit. Are there Maria speedruns, by the way?
There's gotta be. There's Maria speedruns of Rondo.
Yeah. I almost played Rondo as well, but I don't have a good way to play it. Like, I have the Virtual Console Wii version, and that's it.
Or I can the PSP or whatever, right?
Yeah, I can hook up my PSP, but like the picture does not look great.
Yeah.
Need that PC Engine CD core for the Mister.
Bloodlines for the Dreamcast. Oh, I forgot to update the game console. Good point. Genesis. Or are you on Mister?
I am on Mister, but I mean, it is the Genesis.
Here, I'll put Mister though.
Yeah. Technically correct.
Good call.
The best kind of correct.
Technically correct.
I got the dragon ability and immediately lost it because I'm a dingus.
Yeah, Nick was playing the canceled Castlevania game on the Dreamcast, which had an E3 demo that was found recently, so...
Yeah,
Game switched, I just didn't update.
Resurrection.
Yeah.
It's a demo.
It's very unfinished.
Yeah, incredibly unfinished. There's a couple areas that you navigate with a main menu, and that's it.
Oh, cool. Thank you for letting me know. I don't know... Man, I am not very familiar with Symphony of the Night, because it's been probably 10 years since I played through it last.
Over 10 years?
I played through it on the 360 is what I played through it on.
Ooh, way back.
The Xbox Live Arcade version. It was one of the only games that wasn't taken from me when someone hacked my account.
Wait, so by not taken, you mean somebody was like, no, I don't want this one?
No, I mean, like, after Microsoft gave me back my account, some of my games were missing.
Oh.
And they just
Microsoft was like, well, he's gonna want Symphony of the Night.
Yeah, but they left that one, so...
Yeah.
You know, good on them, I guess.
Yeah.
I also had that Castlevania, was it Harmony and Dissonance or one of them? The multiplayer one that was on Xbox
Oh,
Live.
yeah.
I had that game. I played that.
Hey, Boix, that reminds me of a can of worms that, do you want to open?
Can we still play that game? Does it still exist?
No. That was I think the last game that, Igarashi made at Konami.
Oh, that's true. That's fair.
And we were talking about this before. I have a lot of opinions on Koji Igarashi.
Iga for short, yeah.
Yeah, he's an interesting character. All right, I'm gonna hit pause because I have to rant a little bit about this man.
Okay.
But
yeah.
I also want to get dates right. So.
Because he did make
Okay.
Bloodstain recently.
Yeah. So he did make Bloodstain recently, and Bloodstain is a pretty good game. I haven't played it yet. I don't know why I haven't played it.
I think they're pretty good, yeah.
But so okay, let me just set the stage, right? Igarashi, he's writing and programming Tomomeki Memorial, the dating sim.
Okay.
He's doing that for Konami. And that's a stone cold banger as well. That's a game that like innovated the dating sim like market. There were dating sim games before that, but like that one was the first one that went really, really deep and like had a lot of fun with it. If you are interested in that game, it's only in Japan, but there's a the Super Nintendo version, which is like quote unquote not the good version, is getting a fan translation very soon.
Tell that fan that they're very bad.
Yeah, Konami shamed.
How dare they?
This is a game with so much damn text in it that like,
And they didn't even pick the right one.
And they didn't even pick the right one. No.
I know, it's so bad. Why are
like,
people like this?
Konami was, or Kotaku was like, yeah, he picked the one with like the background that scrolls at 16 frames per second instead of 60 frames per second. And it's like, yo, who cares? I really want to play this game. Let me just play it. And the thing is too, is that the fan translations over the years have been like undertaken and abandoned over and over and over again by a lot of different teams.
Sometimes people pick them up when somebody drops it, yeah, but often it's just dropped.
Yeah. So anyway, Tomimeki Memorial is a wonderful game. You should watch the 6-hour review of it by Tim Rogers if you want to learn about that. Anyway, so Igarashi's making that, and then he gets
6-hour review.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
So, well, the game's in Japanese, so he does like a 6-hour review. In the 6-hour review, he plays through it like twice.
Right.
Anyway, so Igarashi, while he's making that, his girlfriend, who's also working at Konami, is making Rondo of Blood, or working on it. And so he's playing Rondo of Blood a lot. So once he gets done with Tomimeki Memorial, it's a big success. You know, they're like, what do you want to do? And he's like, I want to work on Castlevania. So he starts working on Castlevania Symphony of the Night, right? But he didn't start as the director. Midway through Symphony of the Night's development, he was just a programmer. Midway through the development, they promoted the director. So he became the director by default, like halfway through the game. So now I don't know anything about game development. Like, is halfway through like we're just polishing out the vision, or is halfway through like we still don't know what we're doing? I have no idea. Like, I don't know how much he made versus how much the first guy made.
I'd say it's probably like halfway through a book, right?
Sure. But it's like you kind of have the bones of it. You know what you're doing, but you like...
Yeah, like they have a direction, they have a team, they already have folks that are specializing in things they're trying to do.
Sure. So,
you know,
it depends a lot about the game. Yeah, a lot can change through the process, for sure. So he takes that up, and then Symphony of the Night becomes a stone cold classic, right? So he starts going to E3 and he's getting attention, and he starts wearing a cowboy hat and carrying a whip because it's like, I'm the Castlevania guy. And he becomes like a larger than life character at these events where like people are normally very, introspective weirdo programmers. No offense. I'm also a weirdo. It's fine. But I mean...
Anyway, let's bully some nerds.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
right.
I mean, not...
I know what you're talking about, yeah.
I'm trying to think of the word, and I can't think of the word.
He's eccentric.
Yeah, but he's also surrounded by people who are not very outgoing. So he's like especially eccentric, So anyway, that's the point I wanted to make. So people start like being like, oh yeah, Igarashi, he's a good guy. He made Symphony of the Night. He goes on. Konami's like, you can do whatever you want. Like, you made Symphony of the Night, carte blanche. Make the game that you want to make. He makes a Japanese only game called, let me see if I can find the name. It's like Elder something. Elder Gate. He said he was motivated to create a game because he played other heavy-driven story games, and this one was like, it generates the world randomly. It's procedurally generated, which is ahead of its time, but got reviewed by a magazine as a 22 out of 40. So and it never left Japan, so not
a commercial success at least.
Yeah, not really a success. And then he like ports Castlevania Chronicles from the Sharp 6800. He gets on as a producer for Harmony of Dissonance for the Game Boy Advance, which is the second game. And his major direction there was that he wanted the game to be brighter than Circle of the Moon, which for the screen of the Game Boy Advance is a good direction. Uh, so at this point, it's like, okay, he made Symphony of the Night, and like harmony's all right, you know, like
Right.
it's a good game. It's not blowing up the world. It's not lighting the charts up on fire, but it's a good game. Um, and then like he kind of like starts being in talks about a Netflix show that like languished in development hell until just recently. Um, the Castlevania animated show. He's like,
Which is good.
which is
Yeah.
good, which is good. But I don't know how much work he did in like 2007 on it. You know what I mean? Uh, and then he makes a 3D Castlevania that Konami is simultaneously developing Castlevania Lords of Shadow. Uh, so, like, he makes this 3D Castlevania, and then Konami looks at his 3D Castlevania and Lords of Shadow, and they're like, we are not going with Igarashi's 3D Castlevania. They chose
Yeah, we'll
not
take
to. Yeah,
Lords of Shadow instead, yeah.
right, right. So they're like, we're rebooting Castlevania. We're doing Lords of Shadow now. Um, that is like, now I don't know if Konami was like, if they were just insane at the time, like if they were like, you know, like because they had this like IP on their hands and they could have just kept making Castlevanias in the vein of Castlevania, you know,
It's
but
true.
instead they were like, we're gonna reboot the whole thing. Like I don't know if that's like a commandment from shareholders or if that was a reaction to the art that their teams were making, you know. So at any rate, Lords of Shadow comes out. Igarashi languishes. He's trying to make mobile games. I don't and then he starts saying that like he can't make mobile games because he's so used to making console games that he can't like wrap his head around it. And I don't know if this is like Konami's a miserable place to work now at this point, or if
Yeah.
like, you know, this is him, you know, maybe he's not a great game designer. Um Die Konami, you don't belong in this world. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So he leaves Konami, and then he has Kickstarter success with Circle of the Moon, and then he makes Symphony of the Night again, which people wanted because it's been forever since Symphony of the Night.
Yeah, I don't think he had a lot of success until Bloodstained, right? So,
Yeah, not really. It's a
yeah.
lot of like producer credits and special thanks on stuff. Like he was in the Konami building doing stuff, and but not really doing anything, it seemed. But at the same time, because he became this larger than life figure, like carrying a whip to E3, like
Yeah.
people were like, that guy's a genius. You know what I mean? But like maybe he was, and Konami was stifling him. You literally cannot tell. You cannot
Like
tell.
the
You
Kojima problem? Yeah,
right,
who knows?
exactly. Because like
Yeah.
Konami looks at Kojima and is like, he's like, I want to make another Metal Gear. It's going to cost, you know, triple the budget of the last one. And Konami's like, no.
They're like, we can do that on our own. And,
Yeah.
and you know what? They did, and it sucked.
Yeah, right,
It was real
exactly.
bad.
So it's like, was Konami making
Yeah.
bad choices? Did they not understand like what Igarashi like wanted to make, or did Igarashi get to make what he wanted to make and he made Elder Gate and it sucked? You know, like
Yeah.
it was he flash in the pan, came in midstream on Castlevania, you know, Symphony of the Night, and then like saw it through and then claimed all the credit, or was he instrumental in it and like held back by Konami? You cannot tell. Like it is because there's no way to know like what the culture was in Konami at the time unless you were like working there. I don't know. It's such a weird thing. I feel like Igarashi could either be a total genius or he could be a hack fraud. And I don't know what it is. I have no
both.
idea. Or both. Or both. Or both.
Why not both?
But anyway, so now he's making like 3 Bloodstained games and they seem cool. I don't know. That's the new Castlevania, because Konami makes pachinko machines now. So
I don't think Konami's made a good Castlevania in a while.
no, not since Symphony of the Night.
Nope.
I said it.
I played. Oh, what was it? Curse of Darkness on PS2. That was on stream not too long ago.
Yeah.
Well, I say not too long, but it's probably been 2 years now. But time is an illusion.
Sure.
That's what I'm getting at.
It's all right. I had to look up when that demo came out because I was like, was that a year ago? Was that 6 years ago?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
And that game is not good, but I mean, it has some interesting ideas. It's just, it ran out of them about 40 minutes in.
Yeah. You know what? The demo that I played has all the same ideas.
That's true. It's true. Well, the only difference is you can't collect Pokemon in the demo.
Yeah, unfortunately.
The PS2 games added Pokemon.
You can't go through doors either, so,
No. But, I mean, the PS2 game does have that, what's his name, Isaac, I think?
Yeah.
But he's the main character, and he's one of the Demon Forges in the Castlevania show, which loops in a lot of the Symphony of the Night lore, the PS2 lore.
Oh, cool.
He shows up in, like, Season 2 and 3, I think.
I haven't watched any of the Castlevania show. Do you really enjoy it?
Yeah, I would suggest it. It's really good.
Oh my god, I'm gonna drown.
Alright, I am officially lost again. Man. Getting lost. What is a pachinko machine? A miserable little pile of secrets. Well, technically it's, ball bearings.
Yeah, knocking around.
Not really secret. We should do a pachinko stream.
Dude, we gotta wait until I get my Saturn pachinko controller to do that one. It's on the slow boat from Japan right now.
Yeah. There's like a good amount of Super Nintendo pachinko games.
Is there really?
Yeah, that never came out in the West.
I would love to do a very good animated action sequences in Castlevania. Yeah, I do want to check it out. It's been on my short list for a while. It's one of those...
I was considering watching it on Discord with folks, but...
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Every time I bring that up, I don't think there's a lot of interest in watching stuff in my Discord, so...
Yeah. I do not remember how to fight this guy. I do kind of remember how to fight this guy.
They don't skip on the animation. Yeah, the animation's really solid in the Castlevania.
Unlike a certain DC animated show. Look, man, we're all on mode here.
Yeah. The Iron Fist? Is that what we're talking about?
No, we're talking about the... Yeah. God, what is it? Young Justice.
Yeah, oh, they're gonna release every single DC show from Netflix and keep Iron Fist just to spite you.
Marvel show.
Oh, whatever. Is that at Marvel?
Don't put that evil on me.
Wait, is that Marvel?
Don't make me the guy that's like, actually.
Well, actually, he pushes up glasses.
There we go. Iron Fist is a Marvel creation.
I don't know who Iron Fist is.
Nobody does. The show came out and no one knows.
No, I don't know who that is. I know who the Doom Patrol are.
Yeah, that's DC.
I know who Peacemaker is, because that was a good show so far.
Dude, low key. All right, if we're getting into this Marvel DC thing first for a hot second,
yeah,
DC's actually been kind of crushing it lately,
man,
which is not something I thought I was gonna say. Yeah, the Titans show,
not their movie content, but their TV shows.
I don't know. Suicide Squad was pretty good. The new
I
Suicide
did like
Squad.
the Suicide Squad, and that's 100% on the director. It's all him.
Yeah.
Because, it's same as, like, Guardians of the Galaxy, the Trauma movies.
Yeah,
that guy. Of course we're going to get that type of movie, That's the only one I can think that I like, though. I guess Wonder Woman was fine.
Wonder Woman was fine. The first one was fine.
Yeah.
Second one was a little rougher on the edges.
Yeah.
In my opinion. But Man, so much of the Marvel stuff feels like toothless and kind of boring.
Yeah, the
Oh my
shows
God, this guy's gonna kill me again.
I haven't been interested in Marvel movies for a little bit. I did watch the end of Infinity War finally.
Yeah?
Or whatever it was, the Avengers. I forget what the last one was. Endgame? Endgame. That is a depressing ass movie.
Yeah. Yeah,
That movie is not good to sit through.
I don't know. I'm always like, you should enjoy the things you want to enjoy. I would never discourage someone if they're like, Marvel's my jam. Like, then let it be your jam. But like, lately I've been feeling the DC stuff way more than the Marvel stuff.
I feel like DC's exploring a space that's more interesting.
Sure.
Yeah.
Titans is the lone exception. Fuck Batman. Yeah, the heck Batman show. For a show that opened with heck Batman, it sure is Gotham centric. That show is
Titans?
is a low key Batman show. It's a Batman show without Batman, but then Batman starts showing up in the third season, and you're like, oh, I guess it's about Batman now. Oh, come on. I'm not playing well. I'm all fired up about Igarashi. We're gonna put on some cheats. We're gonna see what we got for cheats, because I am just burning through lives.
I have no idea where to go. I guess I'm gonna go down all of these towers until I find somewhere I can go. I don't know. I'm definitely lost. Oh, have you played Aria? The GBA?
Aria Sorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've played most of the GBA ones. I've played...
Cool.
I haven't played the DS ones. Those are the ones where I fell off. I hear that Order of Ecclesia...
Yeah, I
good.
really like Portrait of Ruin. I haven't played Order, actually.
We're jumping.
Portrait does a lot of fun things with old Castlevania bosses. And
yeah.
Switching characters is interesting.
I also haven't played a lot of the... Oh, God, this guy's gonna kill me.
Is the right way?
Of the first three, I've like barely played on the NES. Played a little bit of the first one, and like that's pretty much it.
The third one's actually a really hard game.
They all seem hard to me. Like
the first one has arcade difficulty for sure. Like that was the idea. They actually did a Castlevania arcade cap.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, there's a separate version of Castlevania for the arcade you can play. It's hard.
I bet it is.
It's way harder than the NES game.
It will eat your quarters.
Yeah. That's how I actually learned Castlevania 1, was on the arcade.
Oh, really? What?
Yeah.
Where were you playing the arcade?
I want to say that was at another castle here in Seattle.
Nice.
I don't think it was part of the Nintendo 10, which were just NES games on an arcade. This is a completely separate version of... I think it's called Castlevania Versus, which were arcade versions of the NES games that were made more difficult for arcade.
They took
the NES game base and went from there.
I've got a Castlevania on the Famicom Disk System, also on the slow boat from Japan.
Oh, yeah. I picked up a Castlevania Disk System and Metroid Disk System.
Did you really?
Yeah, I found them in the wild here.
That's awesome. I knew you found them. I didn't know you picked them up.
Yeah,
that's cool.
They weren't that expensive, so I'm like, alright. I wanted to look at the manual anyway.
Yeah. They're like cool little oddities. Neat things to collect.
I don't think I'll ever be able to play it. Because, like, I could have bought a Famicom Disk System.
Yeah.
But then I would also need to buy a Famicom. And then
Sure.
get all the converters or whatever. And it's just like...
Not only that, but, like, those things are a monster to repair.
Yeah.
They,
I mean, it would have been working because it was from a game store, so they had tested
Sure.
it, but yeah, if something does go wrong...
Apparently the rubber band that, like, drives the gears that will read the disc has a limited amount of hours and time in it.
I mean, it's the same as, like, cassette decks and a stereo.
Yeah.
They all literally disintegrate over time and turn into
Right,
goo.
exactly.
Yeah, I've had to replace quite a few belts on stereo systems now that I've gotten into, like, cassette tapes more.
Sure. And it's that sort of thing where it's like the Famicom Disk System is already kind of niche hardware, and
yeah,
I don't know if my rubber band is broken, like, how do I get that specific rubber band again? That said, I did buy a Famicom Disk System as well. Like,
is Bloodshot Marvel or DC? Depends on if you like Deadpool or not.
Oh my god, is Bloodshot Deadpool? Kind of. I don't know.
Basically,
maybe.
They both have guns. Basically
Look,
the same
man,
outfit.
it's all just comic books.
They're both in Suicide Squad. They're not.
Wait, are they in?
No,
Wait,
they should have been.
Deadpool's in Suicide Squad?
That'd
We're
been
really
funny,
muddying the waters. I came to this stream with a lot of facts about Castlevania.
Yeah, and
facts
I'm coming here with
opinions.
lies. You don't
Yeah,
understand.
right.
That's how it works.
That is apparently how it works.
I might need to look up a map at some point and figure out where the hell I'm going, but we'll find out, I guess. I feel like I've exhausted options as Maria.
Yeah. The traditional part of every Metroidvania where you're like, wait, where do I go?
Yeah, now I'm at the point where I'm just pausing and checking the map constantly.
Yeah. Wait, where am I going?
Yeah.
Did I go?
So I had a problem with that though when I played Metroid Dread and I would pause and check the map constantly. The map lies to you in Metroid Dread.
Does it really?
It'll tell you places that you cannot go on the map, but if you actually go there and just randomly fire for no reason at all, you can.
Oh my god.
As it turns out. And as a repeat Metroid player, you're supposed to just know that.
Huh.
But me, person who has never played a Metroid.
Wait, have
I'm
you
like,
never played a Metroid before that?
I mean,
I had to pause my game so we can address this.
An hour of Metroid Zero mission.
Yeah. I've played
on a flash cart.
I've played Zero Mission all the way through, and Fusion all the way through. I was big into it in the GBA series, and then like when the first Metroid was out on the NES, a buddy of mine and I played it a lot at his house, but I don't know if we ever finished it.
Yeah.
And then played a lot of GameCube stuff. Basically, I didn't start taking it seriously until the GBA GameCube era, but I still haven't played Dread. Still haven't played Super Metroid either, so, there it is.
Yeah, I did play through a bit of another Metroid 2 remake.
Yeah? What'd you think of that?
Remake of the Game Boy game. That Game Boy game is real bad. I don't know why people would bother remaking that.
Yeah, it's I mean, Nintendo tried to remake it, and I still was like, I don't know if I wanna play this.
Because they asked another Metroid 2 remake to stop their project, because they were working on a similar project, which they then released on 3DS. That game kind of sucks. I don't know why people like that game.
It's
the same boss every 5 minutes.
Right, I got to like
not a good one.
I got to like the 4th or 5th Metroid, and I was like, I've seen enough.
Yeah, you played the whole game, literally. I don't understand. So that gave me a really bad impression of Metroid games, is what happened. Because I played that, I'm like, man, this game really sucks. I don't know why people like this. But then I played through Dread, and I'm like, you know what? I understand why people like this game. Dread's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes a couple really bad assumptions about what I know. But
yeah, sure.
Whatever.
I mean, people say Super Metroid's a Stone Cold classic as well.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah. People say a lot of things.
It's fine from what I've seen. I think I can go up and maybe there's a place I can go. I'm definitely at the point of like, I've literally exhausted every direction, so what door am I missing? I've also fought 2 bosses already.
By the way, if you are like, hey, this Bloodstained game is kind of weird, why are we at the Leaning Tower of Pisa? It's because this is one of the only games that takes place across a continent, not in Dracula's castle the entire time.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's the vampire. God, what's her name? I can't remember who the main boss is. But she's trying to bring about World War I as a sacrifice to bring Dracula back from the grave.
That is a wild story.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, what?
Well, you know, they have to set it in history because, you know, Bram Stoker's Dracula is set in history. It's
you know
a weird.
What else is set in history?
What?
McDonald's.
Yeah. What are you saying? They should have put a McDonald's in?
They should put a
in Castlevania.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, you know, you're gonna. It would really help me out, you know. They got a McDouble, man. They got a McDouble.
Is this a paid McDonald's promotion? You have to tell me if it is.
I don't have to tell you shit. You know what is paid though? The new Batman calzone.
Oh my god, please no.
It's Batman shaped. That makes it taste better.
Boy, 'cause if you start hucking like Casper mattresses on this stream, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
And if you act now, you can subscribe to NordVPN.
Oh god, please no.
What is hitting me? Oh, there's a ghost under the floor. What the? What the? You know what? I deserve that. That's fair, Gabe.
That's a plausible origin for the cause of World War I. I think most history would disagree, but yeah, sure, okay. Maybe.
I thought it was the band Franz Ferdinand releasing their hit single, "Take Me Out."
Yeah, I think that was it. I've never gotten past the Tower of Pisa on my original cart of this game.
Oh, right. I mean,
yeah.
Bloodlines is a hard game, too. Like, I wouldn't say it's as hard as Rondo. I actually think Rondo is a way harder game.
Yeah, I think so, too.
It's a difficult game because there's a lot of just, like... Especially later on, there's instant kill buzzsaws where you have to be, like, almost pixel perfect sitting.
Yeah.
Like, to avoid them. Things like that, I'm like, it's just a little unfair, is the thing.
Yeah, I mean, all games in this era were a little unfair.
Yeah.
There's also, I believe there's a code to get, like, extra lives that I've never tried. Whenever I play it on the cart... Are you kidding me? How come I can't? Where's the platform? What? Excuse me, what? That's what the vampires want me to believe. They're really behind World War I. I don't know where the platform is there. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm trying to think of a strategy for that when we get back up to it, but I don't know what the strategy is going to be other than die again.
Well, the strategy is clearly going to be the new hit video game, Project Strategy, coming out.
Triangle Strategy?
Triangle Strategy, whatever it's called.
The worst name ever.
Octopath Traveler.
Oh,
Triangle Strategy.
What I wanted to mention when you were talking about Record of Lotus War is that I started getting back on my Sendico bullshit and picked up Eastward as an import for the Switch, and I was looking at okay, what am I supposed to do here? Go out the door? I'm in a tower.
You know why I got lost? I figured it out.
You did?
Because I sequence broke in the clock room, and then I got lost because I was sequence breaking. Because of my triple jump.
You didn't do something in the right order?
Yeah, I forgot that I sequence broke a thing.
You needed to ring that bell?
Yeah, I'm just a big dummy. It all makes sense now.
You know what? I always suspected. I always thought, maybe.
You know, me too, oddly enough.
It's just a stream of two big dummies. I think I'm supposed to walk out of this tower. Something that is unfathomable to me when I get to the top here.
Well, I haven't died yet, though, so I mean, I'll take it.
Yeah. I've died a lot. You were supposed to walk out of the tower. This is madness. This is not how the Leaning Tower of Pisa works.
Well, that was your first mistake. Expecting logic where there is none.
That was literally the Leaning Tower of Pisa. It was rocking in all directions. There's no adjacent room to the hallway to the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Is it the Leaning Tower or the Wobbling Tower of Pizza? Pizza.
Pizza.
Yeah, well, there's a door there now.
Back in 1940 whatever, or 1920? Fuck, I don't know. 30?
Yeah, they put it in when they added plumbing.
Yeah. It makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense now.
Yeah. Come on.
What I was gonna say is, so I got on my Sendico, kick here, and apparently you can import Record of Lotus War right now and it'll play in English.
Oh! Really?
Yeah.
Do they have like a collector's edition or anything weird?
I don't know if they have a collector's edition, but here's the thing with Switch imports. It's always like, you can get this import, it'll play in English, but Limited Run might make a game. And we don't know if that's going to happen.
And you need to spend 3 times as much on that one.
If you want to get, like, the collectible one. You know what's insane about that? Is I was like, oh, maybe I'll get this Blaster Master Zero game from Japan, right?
Yeah.
They made a package of... Oh my god, I'm going to fall off this damn tower. Damn it. This damn tower. They made a package of 3 of the Blaster Master Zero games all together, and Limited Run was like, hey, we're going to charge you for every single game. All 3 games, 3 cartridges, like... man, Limited Run drives me fucking insane.
I mean, Limited Run is a major publisher in America.
I guess.
They're not like an indie collectible, manufacturer. They're a literal major publisher. I don't think people realize that. They're not some indie thing.
You're not getting one of 400. You're getting one of like 500,000.
Yeah. People are still treating them as the indie publisher, though, or whatever.
Sure.
It's weird. I don't think this is the way I want to go.
Oh my god. Skeleton bats. Leave me alone.
I say that every night.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a real problem, though.
I've been to your house. It is a problem.
Yeah.
A buddy of mine. A buddy of mine grew up, and he had a room in the apartment that he grew up in that in the summertime just got absolutely infested with bees.
Oh no.
And so they would just shut the door. They'd be like, this room is dead to us in the summertime. No more. Shut the door. We don't go in the bee room. The bees live there. And then in the winter, they die out. And then it's like, oh, we can use the bee room again.
God.
Okay. I don't know. What do you want me to do, Castlevania? Keep going this way, I guess? This is not how the Leaning Tower of Pisa works.
That reminds me, actually, a couple years ago, I mean, coffee stands are really popular in Seattle, so there's generally some sort of kiosk like every 2 blocks.
Sure.
You know, the blocks that don't have a Starbucks. But I drove up to one and I'm ordering a coffee and I'm just seeing bees everywhere.
Yeah.
Just hundreds of bees.
Are they working there? They unionizing?
No, there's 2 high school girls working in this coffee kiosk. And I'm talking to them like, there's like a nest in your kiosk. Like, yeah, we know.
Yeah,
the boss that just don't aggravate them. I'm like, what? They told the boss, and the boss was like, I don't know, just work through it. We'll get an exterminator here in 2 weeks. What the fuck?
I'd be like,
oh my god.
You know what? I don't think I need this job. The one with the bees.
What the fuck? I'm still mad about it. Like, what are you doing? So they were making these high school kids work in like
these
summer
poor
weather
high school kids
with bees just to make some coffee for people. Like, come on. The hell are you doing?
Was the coffee good?
Yeah, the coffee was pretty good though.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I gave them like a $10 tip.
Yeah. I'd be like, here, build a fund to leave this job.
Yeah, yeah. It was like a $4 cup of coffee, and I gave him a $10 tip.
Yeah.
What the shit? I almost think I should... Man, I almost think you should report that type of thing if they're making people work.
Yeah, maybe.
This is rough. Oh, I think I'm about to fight Alucard. I think this is that
nice.
fight.
Man, Sonia Belmont in Castlevania Legends, who was also in Resurrection, that demo I played earlier.
Yeah.
She has a baby with Alucard. I don't know how that works.
You know what? Whatever.
He's a Dracula.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's a Dracula when you think about it.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I killed Alucard with a dragon, so...
Yeah. Maria rules.
Maria fucking whips.
Okay, so now I'm in a German munitions factory. You know, classic Castlevania.
Castlevania. This really is about World War I, huh?
It really is.
Weird.
The skeletons have helmets. This game is absolutely wild. I'm also getting run roughshod by these damn skeletons. God, I'm almost dead. The game keeps like freezing the screen and I'm like, now something's gonna happen. And it's like, no, it just wants me to keep walking.
Yeah, you're getting pretty far though.
I am getting pretty far. Doing a pretty good job. I don't know that I've gotten this far ever. But I do have infinite lives, so I'm getting infinite tries.
Honestly, an at-home game like that should just
have infinite lives. Yeah.
Like Symphony of the Night does. You balance it by putting a save system.
Right.
Although I guess it's like it's more of a classic Castlevania. But that's
Right.
a little unfair because the PlayStation has another Castlevania game that isn't Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Chronicles.
Castlevania Chronicles, yeah.
Yeah. The
And that's a classic
X6800
Castlevania.
one. Yeah, yeah.
That game's hard as shit. That game's really hard.
You know who ported that game?
Was it M2? Or...
Igarashi.
Oh, Iga? Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
I don't think a lot of people played it because it wasn't Castlevania Symphony of the Night. And there
Yeah.
was a big, like,
It just I
fight
don't
back
know if,
against, like, classic games and 2D
Yeah,
games.
yeah, yeah. People
Unless they did something different, people just weren't interested.
It was a weird time. Even Castlevania Symphony of the Night was like a weird hard sell at the time because everyone was like,
Yeah.
"Why isn't it 3D?" And then they played it and they were like, "Oh, cool."
Yeah.
It is kind of wild to me though that Igarashi did Symphony of the Night and then was like, "Now I'll port the X6800 over." It's like that seems like busy work.
Yeah. It's a pretty good classic Castlevania, I would say. It's definitely an
Yeah.
NES style one.
I want to try it once I get the M32 hat for the Mister, so I can get
Yeah.
it with all those jams. This doesn't really seem like a munitions factory, by the way.
I mean, it has the words munitions factory in it, so what else could they be? What could they be making?
What
Digimon?
could they be making? I don't know, but there's Medusa heads in here. It doesn't seem, I don't know, it just doesn't
Yeah.
seem right.
The Germans had very interesting ideas for
Let's not get
combat
into
in World War I,
German
but I'm not gonna get
ideas
into
in
that.
the
Yeah, I'm not
mid
gonna get into that,
1900s.
yeah. Well, I'm talking World War One, but yeah, I understand. Hey, Salem. What's up, bud? Oh, did you bring me a sock? Good boy.
Oh man, you were looking for that sock. I remember earlier. What a good
Yeah.
boy.
Good boy.
Well,
Yeah, so every item that you would normally equip as Alucard is just replaced with a heart.
huh?
So, as Maria, you'll like be searching around and break a wall and you'll get one heart. You'll be like, great. Glad I explored. Medusa heads are the pigeon in Castlevania world. Yeah, they're kind of like flying rats. They nest in large towers.
The Medusa heads in the
Kitty.
first game are the reason why I don't enjoy the first game.
Oh, yeah?
Everything else in the first game seems totally reasonable to me, and then I get to the Medusa heads and I'm like,
Nope.
this is garbage. This is hot garbage.
The clock tower in the first game is real rough, too.
Ugh.
It started him off bad on clock tower.
I know people love that game, and there's a lot of people who like play it constantly, you know?
Yeah.
But man, I cannot wrap my brain around it. That's why I bought it for the Famicom Disk System, so that I could be like, oh, well, my disk system's broken, so we can't play it.
Yeah. Oh, Salem, did you open 3 versions of the calculator on my computer? Good job. Doing some math.
Just trying to get some taxes done.
Thanks, pal. Really helping me out. Flea men still suck in this game.
Yep.
Turns out. Still not great.
Oh
Bad enemy.
What? This is kind of neat. Not the ghosts, but
Right.
I gotta stand on the platform to open the door. Oh my god, that's a real big Frankenstein.
Oh, are you at the Frankenstein? Oh, that is a real big Frankenstein.
Why'd they make him so big?
That game does some interesting things with, like, fake 3D models, too.
Yeah.
Oh, I found a boss. Oh, that's not good. I'm not prepared for boss.
Oh, that was the mid-boss. Oof. Oof.
Shit.
Well, you said shit, I looked at your screen, and then I ran into the instant death spike.
Y'all having a bad time right now. What? It's spawning enemies on me. Man. Alright. Maybe it'll let me regain my mana if I just sit in the corner and crouch like a baby.
What? How am I supposed to...
Yeah, so this is what I was talking about with the pixel perfect bullshit.
Yeah, I was just like...
It's not good.
Just like a little bit at a time, I guess?
You gotta be perfect, and you have to do the right time movement, and you gotta go slow.
Right.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's a relic of the time.
Yeah, it really is. Man, this thing's got iframes. Yeah, iframe this dragon, nerd. That's 50 damage per frame, buddy.
Maria is very satisfying.
There we go. That felt real good. Alright. Og 2 all with this wah. Alright, well. I remember the other side of this at some point. Yeah.
Man, I'm starting to see why people are like, it's an ugly game.
Yeah, this part doesn't look great.
No. This kind of looks like an NES. There's no parallax scrolling.
Yeah.
Can I hit this guy? I don't have any.
But,
I don't have any boomerang.
But Genesis does what Nintendo don't. So.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah. So if you think about it that way.
If you take into account the blast processing.
I'm having a blast processing this. Oh my god.
My therapist and I are gonna have to blast process this.
Yeah. Alright, I just sure you can 6 enemies at once. That feels pretty good. Alright.
Oh, I'm at the gear boss. I haven't seen this boss, but
yeah. This is one of the interesting pseudo 3D bosses.
Yeah.
About. They do a really, really cool effect on the Genesis. Oh, I know something about that game that you might not, if you've never made it further than this. That game has a boss rush.
Does it really?
Like a Mega Man game.
That's wild. This guy just hit me every which way from somewhere. Just
so
ran me over.
As you get further in the game, I'm not gonna spoil exactly, but
sure,
there is a refight for all of the mini bosses of each stage.
That's cool. I look forward to Big Frankenstein all over again.
I think that's the only Castlevania game I can think of that does that.
This game did a lot of weird shit.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Oh, what's this nerd? This is the one you rent books from. I can't even rent a book. Give me a book, you nerd. I want a book. He's refusing me service. This is ridiculous. Dang it.
Oh my god, the orb in him is like really weird to hit. It's like at just a height where I kind of have to do like a half jump.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this guy is gonna...
He has a weird hitbox, yeah.
He's got a
I think
weird
he can kind of mash attack, but he has a lot of iframes, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's got a weird hitbox, and I feel like I never know where he's swinging because he's just a pile of weird 3D gears.
Salem, I gotta move you, pal. You're in front of my screen. No, you're not helping anymore, bud. I'm having cat problems.
Those are good problems to have.
Oh, alright, down, bud, down. Okay, so if I can't go this way...
Alright,
I'm back to... I don't know where to go again. Because normally you would get an ability that lets you turn to mist after fighting that boss I just fought. So I could go through grates as Alucard that I normally couldn't go through.
Right.
But Maria doesn't get that ability, so I beat the boss and I walked up to the grate and it's like, oh. Now what? Actually, maybe it opened a door. No, I'm thinking about it. So I probably need to backtrack.
What the hell is this guy doing now? Getting the business is what he's doing.
Oh shit! You gonna do it?
I think I got him.
Heck yeah.
Well, we beat the German munitions factory in a classic Castlevania.
No, I haven't checked up here yet. I'm being destroyed by semi 3D books.
Yep. That'll
sucks.
happen. The nerds gotcha. The Palace at Versailles. Excellent.
Oh, good.
Stage 5. How many stages were there? I'm gonna look it up.
You went through, what was that, 4-11? I think is what you were at.
Yeah.
The stages are
stage
really
5.
compartmentalized.
Yeah, right, exactly. There's a checkpoint every other room, which is a blessing.
Yeah.
How many stages? Castlevania Bloodlines. 6.
Alright. Well, you're
All right.
2/3 done with the game then.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh man, there's like 7 books on screen and... Whew, this game does not like that.
Yeah.
There we go.
Don't know how to interact with these things at all. I'm way out of my element now. Can I not?
I never actually went up here. Maybe I need to do that.
I'm trying to get close enough. Oh my god, I'm infected. Now I go back. No, my controls are reversed. Cool.
That sucks.
Cool, they put that in the game.
Yeah, that really sucks.
Yeah.
Love to see it.
They were like, players love this. For years and years, they were like, players will love this.
Yeah, yeah.
And
What are they thinking?
yeah, I don't know what they were thinking.
Yeah.
Players don't love that. God, I'm almost dead. Oh, I am dead.
Alright, where did this
Yo,
go?
this game is hard. It feels more fair than Sparkster was, though.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It's definitely more fair.
That game sure was a game.
And my problem with Sparkster mainly is that it has the Bubsy problem.
of
Stage 1 is like pretty okay, and then they're like, now welcome to the real game.
now that you've rented it.
Yeah.
Welcome to hell.
Now you're through the first stage. Right, like.
Yeah, it starts at like a 4 difficulty and quickly ramps.
Yup. Bubsy has that same problem. Bubsy 1 to like, okay, the fall damage thing is weird, but like this is actually doable. And then, oh boy. I think Gex has that problem too.
Oh man.
It's
we
a lot
play
of those
Gex?
mascot games. Oh, we should absolutely not play that. Gex is real.
He's a secret agent though.
Yeah, the other problem with Gex is that Gex is like offensive in a 90s way.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I had no idea.
If you go back, it's real like.
I've never played Gex.
Like, oh, they do not treat Asian people well in Gex.
Oh God, ooh.
Yeah, there's a lot of that stuff. We're like, okay, we're gonna do the Tokyo themed level, and it's gonna be Chinese food and like that type of thing.
Oh God. Gex.
It's insufferable.
How'd you wrong me? What the hell, Gex? Not you. Not you, buddy.
You know what? It makes sense that Gex would do that if you think about it. That does make a lot of sense, actually.
How am I
but yeah, I would not suggest going back and playing
God.
Gex.
I don't know how to beat these guys. Yeah, let's never play Gex or talk about Gex ever again.
Yeah. It's weird, though, because I remember those games being, like, pretty okay for the time as far as... They weren't good platformers, but...
Sure.
It was fine. But going back gave me a whole new perspective on those games.
There's a lot of stuff in the 90s that was pretty mainstream that maybe shouldn't have been mainstream.
Yeah. Oh man, we got guitar, fucking rock. Oh, this game is so good with its music.
Oh my God, my controls.
What a banger. Also, yeah, there's a neat dithering effect going on in the background here, which I appreciate. And it looks correct with the S-Video cable that I'm using.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
That's one of the benefits of using S-Video over RGB. The dithering holds up.
Sure, looks a little better. Benefits from a little bit of a blurrier picture.
Yeah. Now, there's a lot of reasons to do RGB, but...
Sure.
That's one of the few upsides of S-Video.
This guy sucks so bad. I'm gonna die on these idiots every time.
Oh, you're at these things? I hated those things.
I don't understand. How are you even supposed to fight them?
I think you need to use your,
sub-weapons?
Sub-weapon, yeah.
Ugh.
That's not a great answer, but...
Sure.
Oh my god, I forgot about that baloney. Eat my triple jump game. That's right. Your falling bridge won't fool me. I have triple jump. There we go. Oh, no! I said! Yeah, that level doesn't look great either.
No, it's not a very pretty level.
Something's wrong with the colors they chose. I think is the problem. If they chose like a slightly different color palette, I think it'd be fine.
Oh my god. Stop hurting me. I beat 1. It cost me my whole life bar.
Was that worth?
Oh my god, and then he spit a coconut at me.
Great. Great.
I was like, okay, how do I line up here? And he's like, exploding coconut.
Yeah. How's it going, Elect Lover?
Let's get into these cheats.
Man, Castlevania games are so good.
Invincibility. Let's go.
That's the one thing I'm being reminded of while playing through this is, man, Castlevania games are just good, huh?
Let's go, invincibility. We're not going. We're staying here. Well,
going good. Having dinner? Nice. I got some pork carnitas for dinner earlier.
Ooh.
Which was only a problem because now my computer room smells like pork carnitas.
Is that a problem though? That might not be a problem.
But I don't have any more. That's the problem.
Yeah, that is always the problem with pork carnitas. You need
dang it.
You always need more.
There's a place near me that has really, really good ones, and they make their own tortillas. So.
Nice. I don't know if I told this story on stream before, but I went to Dallas Comic-Con.
Yeah.
And not on purpose, total by accident. I was there for not only for the Comic-Con, but I was visiting some friends. So I was there for, I think, a week. Had tacos every single goddamn day.
I mean, that's just a good idea when you think about it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I got to the last day, and I was having more tacos, and I was like, oh.
Should I?
And
you're like,
I had
yeah,
tacos all the time. And then I was like, that's pretty cool. And then, and they were amazing tacos at, like, all these different places. I got home, right? Late at night, Shannon's asleep. Hop in the shower, just kind of like washed the road off me, you know? Flew in, whatever. See, but this looks fantastic in this game.
The boss? Yeah, that looks great.
This looks awesome.
That area looks real good. Yeah.
The other area does not. Anyway, so I take a shower, come to bed. Shannon goes, she's like half asleep. She's like, why do you smell like tacos? I'm like, are you kidding me? I took a shower.
That's amazing.
It's in my blood.
Yeah. Chicken sandwich and chicken salad? Nice. Yeah, it sucks when your pores are infused
with tacos.
Yeah. That's a real problem.
It is a real problem. What the?
Yeah.
This felt like classic Castlevania. Oh my god. Why would they do this to me?
I'm at another boss fight. Eat dragon, nerd. Oh, I know! I turned the wrong direction! My feeling! Oh, I can't dragon anyway. I'm out of MP. What am I doing? I'm being a big doofus. Starting to regret not having a save nearby.
Starting to regret not having tacos.
Yeah, that too.
I don't think I can make this jump. Am I not supposed to? Because I know John Morris can, like, whip swing. Nope.
What?
Nope. I was supposed to be in the other room. So that's one of the things about this game is that, no, go back, please. All the enemies have respawned? Yes.
Oh, I can stun launch this boss. What am I doing? I have a triple jump. I'm a big dummy.
So there's parts of this game where, like, John Morris goes one way, and who's...
Oh, yeah, there are split paths. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. It's a really cool mechanic.
It is a cool mechanic. Because, like, he doesn't have the jump, and I can't whip swing.
Yeah. They reused that in Bloodstained, actually.
Oh, did they?
2D ones. There's alternate paths for different characters in the 2D one. That's actually used a lot in Castlevania 3 as well, depending on which character you are.
Cool. I'm actually very interested in Castlevania 3, but I think I need to play it with a guide.
Oh, yeah, you can also hit down to jump high up. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff you can do with the spear guy.
Yeah, that's how he gets through that area, and then John, since he can't do that, has to go right and use his whip swing. The whip swing is so odd in this game.
Yeah.
I can never get it to work right, which is why I'm usually Eric.
Whoop. Uh-oh. You hate to see it, folks.
That is a long fall.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I have to go literally all the way around because of that fall. Man! Man!
I'm walking down an escalator that's going up.
Wow, you have an escalator. Way to brag. No. Wow. Wow, alright. No,
Yeah, where am I? The Versailles something? I can't remember where I am. What level
like
is
that,
this?
yeah.
I can't go this
5.
way? Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I was supposed to go the other way? Oh, I guess we'll go back up. Oh, cool.
Right.
I can fall back down? Oh my god.
I kind of wish that when you teleport in this game, it would just tell you what room you're in. So I wouldn't have to pause and check the map to see which room I teleported
Sure.
to. A minor inconvenience.
I can't believe you have criticisms for like one of the best games of all time.
Bubsy? I have no criticism of Bubsy.
I know you have no criticisms of Bubsy. That's the problem.
You have previously rejected me giving you a boxed copy of Bubsy.
Yeah, I have turned
Just
that
saying.
down.
You're like, hey, I bought you Bubsy. I'm good.
I'm good.
Really?
Nah, I'm fine.
Nah. Alright, man. Damn.
See, that's why you put it in the mail, because then they can't reject it.
Yeah.
You send them an eye of judgment. That's what you got to do.
Oh man, I have that curse still. I don't know how to get rid of that. Man, my problem with that right now is table space. I don't know how to set that up on a stream. I feel like I need to get a fold-out table for a stream.
You do. You absolutely do.
And it's like, frick, man. And it will be for exactly one stream, mind you.
Man, I was just like, this is seemingly a little bit easier than before, and then I realized I forgot I had invincibility on, and I should probably turn that back off.
Oh, yeah, you know
Sorry.
what? That might do it.
Sorry. I just wanted to get around those weird ape things that were like throwing coconuts at me. But we're also skeletons, but not skeleton. Oh my god, what's that guy? What's that guy steal?
I'm gonna get another drink.
Okay.
Because I finished mine. I'll be right back.
This is a Castlevania villain that's probably not in a lot of stuff. Guy with a chain gun arm. What the hell? I'm not even hurting him. Oh my god, I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Do we need to turn invincibility back on? Oh, I gotta hurt the... Okay, alright, I know what we're supposed to do. I have to mess up the vase in the room.
Alright, I'm back.
Cool.
There we go. I think I'm at the first Dracula fight.
Nice.
But the problem is I have to triple jump over to where Dracula is, and if I fall, I have to go in a teleporter.
Oh,
and
jeez.
then walk back half of the castle to attempt the jump again.
You're in the first Dracula fight, so does that mean that you're about to get to the inverted castle?
I think that's where I'm at, yeah.
Huh. Man, you're like flying through that game.
Because I already got like 4 or 5 bosses done. I have played this game before. Not with Maria, but...
Yeah. Sure.
It's not all new. Oh, there's a save up here. I'm a dummy. I should just save here.
Oh my
That'll
god.
save me some time. Oh, you're at the... Yeah. See, if you look at it right, it looks like a pillar. But if you cross your eyes, it's 2 guys with their noses towards each other.
Yeah, except I'm also getting my ass kicked.
Well, that's what happens if you hold it at an angle, yeah.
Oh my god. Fucking god damn it. I hate
That's
this.
right.
I hate this so much. God damn it.
I remember
almost
that
got
boss
there.
sucking because it's like weak only in certain... I think
Right.
it's when it's a pillar it's weak. Cause you
Yeah,
can
when
break
it's
the
a pillar, you can break the pillar, but like
Yeah. That boss
otherwise,
is weird.
I'm just getting rocked.
You son of a bitch.
And then it's like you try to juggle. I mean, this is the whole point of the boss, but like you try to juggle. Like, do I shoot at or try to kill his little orbs, or do I hit the pillar and miss it?
Yeah.
Like, so you miss an opportunity to hit the pillar, and then it's like, oh well,
No,
I'm doing
come
something
on,
wrong.
game. Oh, damn it. I'm getting got by the flying skulls. Classic Castlevania problem.
I played this
The
area
skull.
perfectly, never got hit, and now I just lost like half my life bar.
I mean, yeah, that's the way it goes. Unfortunate. The trick is to get so good at it that you speedrun it.
Is that
Then-
the trick?
Then you'll just do it first try every time because you're a speedrunner.
Oh, I got the pillar!
Oh, I just realized I have to go back through the clock tower. Man, this sucks. Missing that jump is real annoying. Is that a save? No, that's just someone. That was the other side of the room. Right. Okay. Oh my god, Maria can clip through these gears. That's amazing!
That's rad.
That actually changes everything.
Maria is very
Also-
powerful.
Also, I'm caught in a corner.
Man,
Damn it.
they had a mid boss, and then now we're right to the.
Oh, you know what?
Oh
There might be
my
a save
god.
here.
That's totally awesome.
Yeah, it is, right? I love that boss. It's a moth boss or whatever.
Yeah,
It's
right,
Dope as
yeah.
hell. Dope as hell.
That is like something out of Splatterhouse.
Yeah. That game has some real cool stuff going on. It really does.
Yeah. It's so weird because like, you know, the backgrounds here are so uninspired and dull, and then they're like,
Yeah.
hey, check out this weird moth boss. And I'm like, oh shit, you roped me back in.
Yeah.
I thought I was out.
Medusa head off the side of the screen. A classic. A classic. Love to see it. Alright. real low on health, which is probably a good thing, except the opposite.
You can't swoop down. That's cheating. Stuck in the corner.
I believe. I believe! Just don't die.
Almost there. I'm almost there.
It's easy.
He's laying eggs.
I know, it's so cool, right?
It is cool, but also stressful.
Well, yeah, that too.
Got him.
Mostly cool, though.
Mostly cool. That's totally rad. There's like his weird egg thing in the back.
Yeah.
Ugh, gross. Awesome. Hit it with a spear.
I mean, Bloodlines is a really cool game. It is. There's some cool stuff in it for sure.
There is some cool stuff in here.
Oh, that's the fast travel, right?
Man, it got totally overshadowed by Super Castlevania, which
it did, yeah.
also totally rules.
I mean, if it had Mo 7, right? Like,
Right.
all you need.
Well, I think that that game got a lot more final stage. Let's do this. Got a lot more popular because you can whip in any direction.
Yeah, that was a big selling point also.
So people were like, "Oh, that's the good one."
Alright, I'm gonna try to make my way to Dracula without falling again. This time I can at least, like, reload my save if it doesn't work. Oh, actually, how do I make this jump? This is weird.
What? What is happening?
Oh, okay, that is not how you make that jump. Well, time to restart my console, I guess. I guess.
Books, my brain is broke. They did it.
Oh.
They broke my brain.
I don't think it's supposed to do that. Is it? Oh, maybe it is, actually. Now I'm thinking
I
about
think it is. I think it is.
Yeah, I think this is intentional. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like I said, this game has some cool shit, man. It really does.
Whew. Oh my god. I couldn't tell where that Medusa head was coming from. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop, please.
Because they're offset, yeah.
Right. I'm like, that one just went around me and I'm like, I have no idea. No idea. Oh.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Oh my god.
I'm not entirely sure if I can even make this jump as Maria. Because I think it's expected that you have the bat. And if I can make this jump, I don't know how. So...
Now I'm upside down. This is freaking rad.
Right?
Oh my god, it's really screwing me up.
Oh, yeah.
This is actually very hard.
Oh, man. That rules.
Alright, we're back here in the split room.
Yeah, I don't know if I can make this. This is weird. And we have a triple jump. But that's how you get the Dracula.
There's got to be a way. Cuz you can beat it with Maria.
Yeah. I'm trying to think where I would go. There was a room with, like, floors that were supposed to open up later. Maybe I pressed the switch that opened that.
Maybe.
So I need to, like, leave and come back here at some later time. Maybe I'll explore the room.
This game is an absolute trip. So my duck and up are inverted for this, but only the duck and up. Down and up.
That's wild, yeah.
It's true to the gravity of the room. Are you kidding me? Why would Dracula even build a room like that? It doesn't even make sense.
That's his party room. Oh.
Oh. Dracula, I don't want to know about your party rooms.
It'll make you feel like you're upside down. But really, it's just, slightly tilted. It's an optical illusion.
Dracula, please stop telling me about your party rooms.
Come on, Dracula, please.
Oh, the room got me. I was like, I think I can make this jump. No, can't make that jump.
Yeah. Got him. Oh, man. Can't you just triple jump and then use a special dash jump like Richter? Maria doesn't have a dash jump like Richter does.
No! I did that. That was stupid. I owned it. That was mine.
Yeah, I have a triple jump, and that's pretty much it. I can kick. I can't even backdash in air. Yeah. There's gotta be something for sure, but... Because I think that's where I'm supposed to go. I could look it up, I guess. I'm curious. Maria mode, Sega Saturn. Some random stream. Let's see. Yeah, that's the upside down castle. So it's for that.
This is... I feel like I'm not gonna get past these two rooms. The disorientation is so severe.
I mean, it's basically memorization, right?
Yeah. And, like, you kind of have to trust that you're going to be, like, hitting a platform, you know?
Yeah.
It's the Medusa heads that, like, really screw you up.
There's that area I snuck into earlier. Oh! Apparently there's a whole area I can go to. That's probably what I'm missing. If you look on the bottom left of my map, at the literal beginning opening screen of the game...
Can you go down?
I can go down there. That's not really obvious, but... that is what the person in this video does before they ever go this way, so I don't think I'm actually supposed to fight Dracula yet. I think I just missed this one place I can go.
These jumps are gonna... Oh my god. I don't think the Genesis has save states. No, it does not. I was gonna save state at that jump because it's driving me nuts.
Stage 6 of that game is like pretty absurd.
Oh, really?
In general, yeah. It's asking a lot of you. That is also the mini boss fight, where you refight all the bosses. So,
can't wait.
Stage 6. And then you still have to beat Dracula, so, you know.
Just do that on 1 life bar. No big deal.
Basically, yeah. There's technically a catch. You get 2 life bars.
Oh, yeah?
It's in a really roundabout way.
How nice.
I don't want to spoil it till you get
yeah,
there.
Yeah, yeah.
Plan on getting there, yeah.
Hopefully I get there.
Yeah.
I keep instant dying in this pit. That's the problem.
Where do I go? Down to the left. Okay.
This pit right here.
Yeah, I'm suspecting what happens with Maria is there's probably a, I forgot how much of a fucking jam this is. I think there's probably a thing that adds, like, a platform to jump on or something. Once you've cleared more of the game.
I just got juggled around by those damn orbs until I died. I didn't even die in the pit. It's so difficult.
Man. Yeah. That's rough.
I'm gonna watch a streamer do it after we shut the stream down.
Yeah.
If I don't get through it, I just want to see it done.
You can watch the speed run too.
Yeah.
If you wanted.
Yeah, maybe it is memorization.
Yeah.
Trial and error.
Because I think once you just know, you don't have to. Yeah,
right.
See, this hole's open. Why would I ever go back to the literal opening room of the game?
Oh wow.
That I think is really weird.
I think this is a specific Maria area too. I don't think you can get in. Maybe not. I don't think this is in the regular game.
Yeah, there was an enemy I don't remember being there.
I don't remember those torches either.
There was a ghost room with those underground garden. Oh, didn't mean to go. I'm going home. Underground garden, no, not for me. Oh, this has a really weird remix. I kind of like it. It's funky.
I walked off that feeling like there was another platform underneath me, and there was not.
Oh, you hate to see it, man.
It's like, visually, there is a platform underneath me. I just remembered I once heard somebody say that the trick to this is watch your feet.
That makes sense, so you know where you are.
Yeah.
Dragon, I need you to kill this imp. Come back. Yeah, good job, Dragon. That was a good use of my entire MP bar. Kill one enemy. Alright.
Oh no! Yeah, this doesn't look like the Symphony of the Night that I know.
Okay, well this might be specific to Maria, because this whips. This rules.
Yeah, I don't remember this at all. And I played this game a lot.
What the hell is that human face tree? Oh, Jesus. I hate it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is specific to Maria. Additional content. You're in the hot hashtag content right now.
Did you see the heads that were on the tree? Those were the same ones that they cook in Delicious in Dungeon. I know those heads.
They would eat those heads in Delicious in Dungeon.
Yeah. This area rules, actually. What the hell? Very cool aesthetic. Specific enemies to this area.
I dropped off that platform. Tricked me again. God damn it. This is the thing. I'm never gonna learn.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen. I'll dummy off that platform again. I'll do it again.
I'll do it again. You can't stop me.
Yeah, right. It's my right as a player of Castlevania to be real dumb.
What?
Got there that time.
There's fish down here. Oh god. Alright, so the only problem I'm having with down here is where the hell do I go? This didn't solve any of my problems. Now I just have a different where do I go? Man. Not this way.
I screwed up the Medusa's pattern. Alright, got there. Alright, now time to screw up these pillars.
Yeah.
Now time to fall in some pits.
Alright, is there anywhere on the map that says... No. Alright, well, alright. I don't know what to do. I thought it was go in the water. That's clearly not it. Maybe there's... Oh, Sonia! Hey! Thank you for the host. Hope you had a good stream.
Oh, I'm through it!
In the raid.
Welcome,
I'm
Sonia.
Boix. My buddy Nick is here with me. We are playing through some oddities in the Castlevania universe. I'm playing through Symphony of the Night on the Sega Saturn. Using Maria, who is a character specific to the Japanese Symphony of the Night Saturn version.
And I am playing Bloodlines.
Yeah, the Genesis Castlevania.
The World War II traipsing around Europe Castlevania. Why would that guy do that?
Yeah.
Is this the boss rush? I think this is the boss rush.
This is not the boss rush.
No?
Not yet.
Okay.
World War II. Yeah, the story of Bloodlines
World War
is really
I.
weird. World War I, yeah. Because it has to do with, I think you did say two, but... Yeah, it has to do with the story of Bram Stoker's Dracula. Not Castlevania, they're distinct.
Yeah, yeah.
It's in the Castlevania universe, technically.
Yeah, the Bloodline story is that Elizabeth Bartlett, the vampire, is trying to bring about World War I as a sacrifice to resurrect Dracula, and you as John Morris, who is Quincy Morris from Bram Stoker's Dracula, the book that came out in the 1800s, has to stop it. And that's the story. Or Eric Lacard, something like that.
Yeah.
He's the spear guy. Yeah. So it's not only is it canon, like when Konami made this, they were like, "Hey, what if we make a Castlevania that is simultaneously canon for Bram Stoker's Dracula?" So they made a sequel to Bram Stoker's Dracula 100 years after Bram Stoker's Dracula came out, and then
that's true.
And then they were like, it's also World War I history. This is how it started in our timeline. It's bonkers. It's Konami being just absolutely bonkers.
Okay, I'm back to thinking I need to somehow go in the water. Because there's nowhere to go.
Oh no, I'm fighting death!
And this area kind of just loops in a circle.
I only have one hit point
to do, so...
What is happening?
Maria's really weird in this game, because, like, progress is not at all what you think it would be, since you don't have the abilities that Alucard has, but the level's still kind of designed for Alucard.
Yeah. But it's fun because Maria's so overpowered.
Yeah, I just don't know where to go half the time. That's the
I got
problem I'm having.
I got to the boss rush mode. I see it. It is very cool.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah, the boss rush. It's the death fight.
The tarot cards, like really nice
so
touch.
Dope. It's so dope. Yeah, I love it. There's a lot of like mysticism in Bloodlines.
Also, German skeletons.
Sure.
In in military hats, helmets.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, knowing
what a
your moveset
wild
helps.
game.
I looked up the moveset online before playing, so I'm kind of using some of that. But I'm having some problems with like, I just don't know where to go. I've found Dracula in the top middle, but I can't actually jump up to him to do the fight because I think you're supposed to have a bat normally. So now I'm trying to figure out like where can I access without the bat, and I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
This is
There's some
absolutely
bangers,
bonkers.
I love the death fight in that game so much. It's so cool.
It is really cool. Although I needed a lot of luck when I fought this guy the last time.
Yeah. That guy is a feeling sad challenge in Arcade Pit.
Yeah.
It's one of the hardest challenges that they use for, you know, just random video
I believe
game challenges.
He's not a fun fight.
Oh, Bloodlines is explained in Portrait of Room? Is it?
Is
I
it?
didn't know that. Hot dang.
Is Portrait direct sequel?
I don't know if it's a sequel. It might be. Portrait is just sort of a combo of like all the Castlevanias in a way. Well, the classic Castlevanias.
I was saying before that I haven't played a lot of the DS Castlevanias, unfortunately. I guess we'll do this bat one. The gear guy reminds you of Gunstar? Yeah, he's very Gunstar.
Oh, did you get the meat pickup one where it drops 1,000,000 meat?
No, I didn't. That's a thing?
Yeah,
I
that's
need
what
that
you need.
meat.
That's the second health bar I was talking about. One of them heals you. You can technically pick your card if you time it right.
If I gotta slow down a little.
Yeah. Alright, I'm back to just wandering around because I don't know where to go again. Damn it. I thought I had an idea, now I'm like, I can't actually go here. That brings me back up here. That didn't really help me last time, though. Oh, maybe it will help me. I have an idea where to go now.
Oh my god, I almost had that guy. I don't know if
Down
I'm
at
gonna
the
get
left.
past this.
If you can get past that guy and then get the health picket, well,
Yeah. Yep.
right.
Yep. Never mind. It's difficult. I think you gotta do 2 bosses and then get the health pickup.
Yeah, it's something like that. Here's the other thing. Spoiler.
Yeah.
After you beat all the mini-bosses, you still have to beat Death.
Yeah, I imagine. The game is
That's
not
not
gonna go
the
easy
end.
on you.
Yeah.
Oh, I picked the wrong thing. Death, please.
Is this the right floor? No. One more floor.
We'll do water guy, I guess.
Yeah, we were talking earlier. I'm like, I actually really liked Portrait of Room when I played it. That was one of the first Castlevania games I ever played, was Portrait of Room. So my idea of Castlevania is actually on the DS. And then I went back and played Aria of Sorrow. I played some of the classic ones. I did play
Yeah.
Castlevania Versus at the arcade, but I played Symphony of the Night when the 360 came out. So like that was actually I think the second or third main line that I finished. The way I play through this series is so weird. Just
Yeah.
everywhere.
I think that's most people's experience, though. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god, he's knocking me around senseless.
Okay, I think this is the right... Yeah, that looks right.
Got him. Alright. Let's try to draw the meat card.
You should play through Portrait sometime.
I should. I actually just put a brand new battery into my DS Lite.
Yeah.
Just soldered one in, so I'm kind of stoked to use it again.
I would say the length of it is about the length of one of the GBA games.
There's no meat card.
It's not like a super long game.
I found the meat card.
Gamer. It drops like 40 meat or something. It's
yeah,
great.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
Make
Way
sure you
over
don't
the
miss
top.
it. It's so good. I mean, you'd be pretty upset if it dropped a meat and you missed it.
Yeah, yeah.
I love that Maria is just like Ryu. It's so funny. Yeah, the Marble Corridor is such a banger of a soundtrack. This is what I was hoping would open. Okay, so if that didn't open... My other idea is I need to wait for the clock to open the right side. So I can go on the right side, because I've only explored the left. Where the hell was the clock? Man, where was that room? Okay.
I'm trying to be as cautious with this guy as possible.
Yeah.
I'm like, we'll chip away at him. I got cocky last time and he killed me, so.
Okay, I was hoping these would open. I don't remember how they open.
I already used the meat card, so.
Yeah, you don't have more health in the wings, so.
Yeah.
Alright, let's summon an owl to help us on these stairs. Oh, is this the clock room? Am I a genius? A secret genius?
Secret genius.
It is! Okay, I have a really big problem with directions in general in video games. If I don't have a map. I lose track of, like, where rooms are in relation to each other. Okay, I don't remember much about this clock. I know, like, when it hits certain times it opens, but, like, I don't know if I need to, like, leave the room and re-enter it, or...
Yeah, I don't remember how the clock works. I remember there's a trick to it.
But I need to go on this right side, I'm pretty sure. And I don't know if I just literally need to sit in this room and wait, or...
Oh my god.
Nope, that side just closed. So I guess the answer is yes, I need to literally just wait. Alright, we're gonna sit in the clock room for a bit. How's it going, folks?
This guy sucks so bad. I'm gonna die here. Finally, finally. When he ducks down, I'm actually able to hit him. But if he's like standing at full height, he's like really difficult to hit. Oh my god, one peg left.
Oh. Yeah, that boss is hard, man.
That boss is hard. I think I have to try to do his room first, then get the meat, then do the rest.
That might be it, because he's the one that's eating up your health, right?
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Yeah. That's rough.
I can't remember which card he was.
Wait, why did that side open? What happened? That side's the one that just closed. Why did it open? How does this side open?
I want that one card.
And I'm getting bullied. I need to go on the right side. Do I need to open this thing somehow? Man, I really don't know how this clock works. I guess if somebody knows in chat, they can tell me, but this feels like progress. It's just not working.
Got through him.
I know in the speedrun for this game, they just time their movement, so they arrive here when one of the statues moves. So I don't know if they're both just timed, but maybe it's only one until you do something to unlock the other one.
Sure. I don't know if it has to do with... Oh, I was going to say if there's a timer, but there's no timer, huh?
No. I mean, the clock is literally a timer. The hands move.
Yeah.
So it's in-game
I was thinking
time,
like,
sure.
Oh, if you enter the room in an odd number or whatever.
Oh, yeah, nothing like that. It's just literally... Yeah, each of these is on an actual timer. But only one of these two boxes is lit up. So I think I need to do something to unlock the second one. Actual time on your console... At 6 or 12?
That's a thing?
Oh no.
See, yeah, I knew it had to do with something like that.
Mine says it's 11:16 though, that can't be right. My console is set to the correct time, I believe, for me, which is 8:16? This is 3 hours ahead for some reason. You have to switch it in your console settings? That's awful. What a terrible mechanic.
Konami, please.
Huh. What can I do then? That doesn't really help me. I can't go down there. The garden was a bust. That's locked off. Yeah, I'm officially stuck. Everywhere I think I can go is blocked. You did it on the 316. That makes sense.
Out of axes.
Anyway, I'm just jamming, I guess. Music's too good. Alright, well, I'm stuck.
I'm
gonna get to a save spot and then probably call it then for me.
Alright.
Because I don't know where to go, and I don't.
This will be my last attempt at death then.
Once you beat death, it's literally just the Dracula fight, so.
Oh,
you're
really?
Real close. Yeah. Real close.
Alright, taking on death for the first time right now.
Let me, I'll reset my console real quick.
Are you going into the clock to double check?
No. That's too much effort. I would have to change the mode settings so it doesn't load to the mode to get to the clock.
No, you can load via the mode into the settings, I think. In the options.
Button input?
Yeah.
Oh, once I get to the mode, you mean?
Once you get to the mode, it can kick over to the OS.
Right.
Death is gonna totally kill me.
I might be at the point where I just have to kill Dracula, but I don't know how to get to his room. Which is certainly a possibility. Because I believe I'm over 50% in the game, which is usually when you kill Dracula and then do the the upside down castle.
We can call it here.
Yeah, I'm at 54. I don't know.
Yeah, Death is very hard. I think I could get it eventually, but it's gonna be like another half an hour of like banging my head against the wall.
Right. And then you gotta beat Dracula after that.
And then I gotta beat Dracula afterwards. So yeah, I think we're gonna call it here for the night. So I've been thinking about what we should play next week.
Yeah.
I wanted to give you the option between two. Okay. So last week we played Sparkster and Sparkster. Mm-hmm. This week we played Castlevania. We're on kind of a Konami kick. So I was like, maybe we should do next week B-side Konami grab bag. Meaning like no, Contras, no Castlevanias, no Ninja Turtles, like no celebrated IPs, but like anything else that Konami was making, and do like kind of a grab bag stream, like a little bit of one, and then because some of these games are awful, but some of them are pretty good, just be like,
is Sunset Riders B-roll or
Sunset? I would say B-side. Yeah, a
right.
deep cut
that's
would be Sunset Riders. Yeah.
You could do Dragon's Lair.
I was thinking that we might pick two and then like swap, or like I pick one, you pick one, and then midway through we swap, kind of thing.
Yeah, that might work.
Or I was gonna say, if you hate that idea, we could do. I'm kind of all hopped up on Klonoa, and we could do some of that. What would you like to do?
I'm fine with the Konami idea.
All right, yeah. We'll pick like a couple games, and we'll see what we both come up with.
I have an idea for one already.
Do you really?
If this game's what I remember it being.
I have to like look at the list of Konami games, and I was thinking too, like I know Konami's heyday was like, Super Nintendo, like Genesis era, but there has to be maybe some weird Konami games in like the GameCube PS1 era that like I don't know about.
Yeah.
There could be some oddities there.
It's gonna be tough because I need to look for games that weren't published by Konami. I need to find developed.
Yeah. Klonoa was announced for the Switch. I'm very, very stoked on it. I have the Wii one. I played it. I actually, because we're on the mystery here, I was playing a little bit of the Wonder Swan Klonoa, which is kind of wild. Where is it?
Let's see. Akumajo Dracula. Haunted Castle.
Are you looking at Konami games?
Yeah, I think that is literally the disk system Castlevania, or like the DOS version or whatever, the arcade.
Sure.
Yeah.
The MSX version, maybe?
One of those, yeah.
Yeah.
Parodius would count.
Parodius would count. I was thinking about Parodius because I haven't put enough time into those games. I kind of want to try them. There's also sexy Parodius.
Oh. I could do the X-Men arcade game.
That is true. That is
That's
technically
Konami.
correct.
Bucky O'Hare. Oh yeah, dude. I'm picking Wild West Cowboys of Moo Mesa.
Is that a Konami game?
I think so. Konami developed. Let's see.
I was also like, do they have anything good on the Game Boy Color? Maybe?
Mhm. A four-player arcade game released by Konami.
Man, yeah. I think I
Yeah,
think in the Konami catalog there's some good stuff. So I think we should just do a grab bag of like weird Konami games.
yeah, that'd be fun. Crypt Killer, I think, is Konami technically.
Crypt Killer. Is that the Sega CD uh game? Is that Crypt Killer? It's
It's a
like a
light
shooter?
gun
Yeah,
arcade
yeah.
game. Yeah,
Bonkers.
there's a lot of weird ones. Hmm. All right, well, I picked Yu-Gi-Oh,
Oh,
the
okay.
the trading card game. Not.
Thanks.
I'm just gonna play the card game.
Appreciate that.
You're welcome. I did it.
You really leaned into that, huh?
All right, I'll pick poppin' music then. I'm gonna buy an arcade cab and set it up.
You're getting Jurassic Park 3 Island Attack on the GBA. That's
Oh
what I'm gonna pick for
man,
you.
now we're talking.
Wait, should we pick for each other?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe we could. We could.
I think we should pick for each other. I think we should pick for each other and not try to screw each other over. Pick like actual decent games.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Wild West Cowboys and Moo Mesa is pretty good.
Yeah.
Telling
It looks good. I think I saw you play it ages and ages ago.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh man, most of these Konami games are just DDR. I'm looking at it. It's like almost all DDR and Mahjong.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have you play Mahjong the whole stream.
Yeah, I mean, all right. Bishi Bashi's Konami.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the PS1 might be for that.
Oh man.
Anyway.
Ninja 5 is Konami. Oh, it's developed by Hudson.
Yeah, I think there's a certain point where Konami just developed like gambling and rhythm games. And that was 2002 and on.
Yo, Silent Scope though.
Yeah.
That's
'Cause
a killer game, but only really
I
in
think
the
it's going to
arcade.
be tough because Konami just moved away from making non-rhythm and arcade games at a
Yeah.
certain point. Like, they publish a lot, but they don't develop a lot.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know. We'll find a master list and
Yeah.
we'll figure out what we're doing. So yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna do that next week.
Cool. Let me find someone to host. Boop. Ah. Who is streaming? Ryudo is playing Donkey Kong Country 2. That sounds fun. Oh, wrong chat. There we go. Alright, go say hi for me. Have a good night, folks. Make sure to follow Nick at twitch.tv/NickVille.
And follow Boix. Twitch.tv/TheBoix.